I'm here. Game of the year in the NFC East. Or was that last week with the Giants and the Commanders? We'll see. People are tapering expectations for this game because of the quarterback situation for Philly. But hey, I'm here to tell you right now, Gardner Minshew is good enough to win this. I know the Eagles have to call their offense completely differently because you don't have the threat of a running quarterback, really, like you do with Jalen Hurts. But Gardner Minshew can win this game. A lot has to go right, but he's good enough. Eagles are going to get the ball first, too, so we'll see how they begin here. Let's see what happens. I just played my first Madden game in like a month. Actually, it's been like 2 months since I played Madden. Off we go. Eagles wearing all black.
So here comes Minshew. 2 starts last year. Had actually a big win in a game against the Jets. It kind of got the Eagles kick-started on the way to a playoff appearance. This is a little different, though, with a chance to clinch the #1 seed.
Yeah, I mean, he's playing for a lot. You know, not only this organization.
Beautiful AT&T Stadium. Can't wait to get there next August.
There's a lot riding on this for him. I think he's trying to showcase and say, hey, I'm not just a...
Like I said, I'm glad Jalen Hurts isn't playing today, and he shouldn't play next week either. And he should only play against the Giants if the Eagles can't beat the Saints or the Cowboys. What we got here? They start with a run. I'm not surprised. Sanders breaks to the outside. Runs into Donovan Wilson for a gain of 7. A lot of saltiness between these two teams after the last time they played.
Certainly have the weapons to throw it.
Yeah, and that's nice for Gardner Minshew to understand that he's surrounded by so many good players. 3 Pro Bowlers on the offensive line. He's got all sorts of weapons. This offense was tailor-made for Jalen Hurts and his unique skill set. So there's going to be some adjustments. It's kind of some less.
That might, as much as we think it's a disadvantage for the Eagles, it might throw this Cowboys defense off a bit. But if they just get straight, great pass rush pressure, then it won't matter. And Minshew just threw a great ball to A.J. Brown for a first. A great pass rush is going to eliminate any good thing Philly's doing. But they're running the ball, and Minshew's getting it out quick on the first couple plays. Quick throws. Lots of runs and quick throws. Going up top. Wide open, A.J. Brown. Making Trayvon Diggs put him on ice skates down at the 10. And A.J. Brown is okay. He's slow to get up, but wow. Fucking double move, and Trayvon Diggs didn't know whether to shit or wind his watch.
You can tell they had that thing planned all week long, no huddle. Run a double move on a really aggressive cornerback.
That's how you beat those aggressive corners, double moves. I'd have a double move almost every fucking play, one way or another.
Eagles can actually get a first down just inside the 1. They mark it just outside the 10. Just FYI. On the opening drive this season, the Eagles have been so good at taking the early lead. The Cowboys haven't allowed one.
Cowboys fans are going to be devastated. Lose to the Jags last week and then talk all this shit about how Jalen Hurts ain't playing and then still lose. That'd be funny.
Goes hand in hand with their ability to play the pass on defense and rush the pass. They gotta keep this thing.
Greg Olson's a robot. You heard it.
Keep the pressure off their offense.
Go run again. I don't like the play call there. They got a little conservative down here when they got in the red zone. I don't really like that.
Yeah, all year down in the red zone. We've seen
It's like they're just happy to get down here and get some points. That's not the Philly style. You can't be conservative. This isn't how this team works. Big third down.
Giving up the 17-point lead in Jacksonville, but they're good at all 3 levels. They're going to have to play today.
I'd remind Minshew to be careful with the ball here, but they kind of put him in this spot with the wimpy second down play call. I won't say the first down was wimpy. Minshew going to roll to his right. Run for it. Micah Parsons caught up to him. Got a few yards, no negative play, but take the points. Dallas defense was a little shook there for a play or two.
He's just got nowhere to go. This is great. They're double teaming AJ Brown, but watch the pursuit. Watch the effort by Micah Parsons, just running down Gardner Minshew. Just a great effort by your best defensive player.
God, if Minshew got hurt, then the Eagles definitely wouldn't win. I don't know who that fucking emergency quarterback is. 3-0 Eagles. Big play there. Got points on the road against a tough defense with your backup quarterback. Not a bad start. Let's see what the turnover machine, Dak Prescott, can do. My apologies to anybody who wanted to watch the Batman Christmas special today. We streamed for about an hour and 20 before we started having issues again. Don't know what it was. It worked just fine for well over an hour, and then it started cutting off and buffering and ending my stream like it did yesterday, so I don't know what to do. That's a good start for Philly. Just wish they didn't puss out on that second down. The Giants lost to the Vikings, but the Lions got their ass whooped by the Panthers. That's the game. I was watching the Panthers and the Lions and the Bengals and Patriots on another TV because we don't have Red Zone today because Dylan's mom didn't pay the cable bill yet. So, but I have Paramount Plus, and I had that on the Xbox watching the Bengals game, and I had Lions and Panthers. Then when early in the fourth quarter, I flipped over and started playing Madden for the first time in 2 months, but I was still watching games. I got food on the way later. My dad's having a Christmas dinner, but I'm too lazy to go. So I'm going to hang out here and watch football with you guys because I don't want to watch football with him. That's a miserable experience. I can watch racing with him. We agree usually on racing, but I don't want to watch football with him. Tom Landry, Buddy Ryan, Jimmy Johnson. Where's Jason Garrett, huh? Come on, show Jason Garrett. Where's all the great footage of the Jason Garrett era? By the way, we are not streaming Raiders Steelers tonight because Tilton's Bob didn't pay the cable bill. I don't have NFL Network, so I'm probably just going to listen to the game on Sirius while I play a video game or something because I have Sirius Radio, thanks to Janet and my uncle. So I'll probably just listen to that, play some shit, and chillax. We might try the Batman Christmas special again tomorrow. It's not working. I don't know why. I hope OBS stays on for this stream. I was looking forward to this stream. Tis better to give than receive.
His during break, Greg, he kind of turned that left ankle just enough on the turf, and they are working on him right now, taping it up on the sideline, so hopefully he's all right to get back going. Keep an eye on that. As here comes Dak Prescott and his Cowboys offense.
Tough week last week, Dak. That throw in overtime was beautiful style. It was more Noah Brown's fault than Dak's fault. What happened in overtime to the Jags. Elliott stuffed Linval Joseph in there.
And Dak Prescott, who missed 5 games earlier in the year with that fractured thumb, we know this. He has dominated the NFC East. Look at his last 18 games, 17-1. I mean, is that good?
I think that's good. I think the rest of the NFC East would like to see that trend.
Sexbot's here. Hi, Sexbot. Muhammad, how you doing? This time Zeke actually gets a few yards and gets stood up.
Bring up a third down and 5. Interesting twist for the Cowboys offense today. They signed T.Y. Hilton about 10 days ago, and he did not play last week. expected to make his Cowboys debut today.
3rd and 5.
Here's Prescott.
Zeke open in the flat. First down. Harrison Smith hit him, but he dove forward for the first. Zeke, 3 straight touches. By the way, Tony Pollard's their fucking Pro Bowler, not Zeke Elliott.
Nice adjustment here by Zeke. Good awareness where the stick is, just getting enough through contact. You mentioned T.Y. Hilton got brought in, didn't play last week. They're searching who is going to step up as that number 2 option. CeeDee Lamb having a Pro Bowl season. Mostly plays in the slot.
Dak rolling out to his right. Finds Pollard. There's the Pro Bowl running back for a first down.
Follow up there. They're really excited about the addition to T.Y. Hilton. I think they're trying to get some more production out on the edges. CeeDee Lamb, Pro Bowl wide receiver. He lines up as the inside receiver so often. And the reason they do that, it's hard for teams to match him. It's hard for teams to cover adjust. You see T.Y. right there. If he can give them some threat on the outside, open the field up a little bit, this Dallas passing game gets even.
Fake it to Pollard. Dak's going to his left. Oh, it's intercepted by Sweat. What the hell? What a pick. Touchdown, Eagles. Wow. I did call him a turnover machine a minute ago. Wow. What a pick. All right. The Eagles have a 2-score lead. They can kind of play it safe now, I think. Just don't let Gardner Minshew fuck this up, even though I'm confident that he can win the game, like I've been saying all week. Oh, man.
What an impressive play there by Sweat, the stiff arm. He's able to take it all the way. It's a combination of a great play by Sweat, but that's just an easy.
And there's a murmur in the Cowboys crowd here.
Tight end Schultz is wide open for what would have been a big play. Instead, Sweat takes it back.
Jalen Hurts should be the league MVP, but the Eagles are 13-1 for a lot of reasons. Jalen's one of the biggest reasons, but this is a really good team, guys. Just like that, 10-0. Beautiful stuff. It's early, though. The Cowboys aren't exactly comeback kings. Be right back. So far, the stream appears to be actually working. More than I can say for the stream earlier today. Unfortunately for me. I wonder what my dad made. Can't wait to get my food later. You guys okay? It says there's 3 of you here. Oh, no, my stream cut off. I don't understand. Why is this happening?
Well, Dak Prescott saying my bad. He's thrown 2 pick sixes his last 4 passes going back to last week. Now, last week, look, Noah Brown had a chance to make the catch and he bobbled it. But it's becoming an issue here with the Cowboys. Josh Sweat's first career interception, his first career touchdown, runs it back 42 yards. And what a start for the Eagles on a day they don't have Jalen Hurts, up 10-0.
I'm so confused, YouTube.
And we'll start on the 25. And we know that Prescott's aggressive, and some interceptions are going to happen because of that. But now it's starting to become a little bit of an issue.
Yeah, I think every interception kind of has a story of its own, and they're not all created equal. You mentioned the one that ended the pick six in overtime last week in Jacksonville. Hits Noah Brown in the chest, it pops up. That's a bad bounce. But that one right there, that's just a bad ball. You know, Dak Prescott owns that.
Okay, since my stream is back on,
They're going to come back.
we'll carry on.
T.Y. Hill is in for the first.
Dallas back on the field from their own 25. Zeke blown up, no gain.
Elliott's had a little bit of a mini resurgence the last few weeks. He kind of lost a lot of time to Pollard, but he's getting more carries, and he's been better the last 3 weeks. Matter of fact, he scored a touchdown.
I don't know what I'm expected to do here to get this stream to work properly, but we're trying.
Smart. They're using him on early downs. You see him, they use him a ton down on the goal line. He's got a nose for the end zone. They're playing to his strengths, but Tony Pollard is probably their most...
Not gonna lie, this chair makes my back sweaty. That's the only mild have. I love the chair, but the chair I'm sitting in, I've been sweating all day. CD Lamb wrapped up. Don't stay up too. You got to know when the play's over, kid. You're asking to fumble.
Called about 4.5. And you talked about the talented offensive lines in this game. Well, there's so many good matchups. You can argue who the best defensive line is. There's two of the really good ones in this game. What you can't argue is the Eagles are #1 in sacks in the NFL. They are vicious.
Yeah, if you have an appreciation for offensive line and defensive line, well, we have the game.
Another 3rd and 5. Cowboys are on a 3rd and 5 all the time in this game. Eagles send a blitz here. A blitz. Look out. Maddox. Wow. They didn't blow that dead, and Dak found Michael Gallup spinning out of the sack. He was wrapped up and twisted. Threw it up to Gallup and got the first down. I thought when I saw this blitz coming in, like, there's no chance. That play is a product of not being able to hit the fucking quarterback. Because if Maddox could come in and just blast Dak Prescott like he should be able to because it's football, this play would have never happened. But instead he's trying to wrap him up, pull him down, not hit him too hard, not put body weight on him. And Dak just wiggles and wiggles and wiggles and throws the ball up. And, oh, it's a catch. That would have never happened 15 years ago. His ass would have been flat on his fucking back. Setting up a screen here to Pollard. Good blocks. Gain of 8.
Got a heck of a block from Tyler Biotis, the center, to spring him. And we get an injury timeout far side of the field there. I think it's Milton Williams, who is a rotational defensive lineman. And they
Cue the sad injury music.
First quarter. Eagles with a quick start. Dallas on the move. Injury timeout.
Although my stream freezing up a minute ago, and the fact that my OBS is still lit up red, that little red square down there, I am not even going to bother trying to stream Arkham Origins later, which is disappointing. I wanted to play video games for everybody, but we just can't have nice things. Thanks, YouTube. Oh well, maybe we'll get to watch the Cowboys lose here. Maybe we'll get that today. Come on, since there's 3 of you here, nobody's talking to me. Talk to me, I'm lonely. Gotta get up and pace around. It's kind of hot sitting here. I know it's like 15 degrees outside, but it is pretty hot in here. My stream cut off again. I swear every time I walk away from my screen, the stream cuts off. It did it again. I left the room just to pace around, and I come back and it cuts off. Like, what the fuck is that? any particular reason this is happening. It's back on. It's giving us a hard time, but we're making it work. Actually, we're not making anything work. We have no control over this. I don't know why it's acting up.
Today's game on Fox is sponsored by Chevrolet. Find new roads.
Oh, Milton Williams did jog off under his own power. See now going into the blue tent to get checked out. Hopefully he's okay. Meanwhile, Dallas on a good drive. That great third down play by Prescott to stay up, avoiding a sack. Second down and 1.
Run it with Zeke. Hard fought first down. 4 yards.
And the drive continues. So it's interesting with Prescott, everyone looks at the interceptions, and you're right. We've done a ton of Dallas games. There's been a lot where I know you said it's on the receiver. Obviously, last week it was bobbled. There's been a couple of routes. But there's a fine line, right? Dak is aggressive. He's made huge plays because of it. Fascinating to watch just how the plays are called and his aggression level. Just in this game. First 10 here. On the run again. Not much there.
Yard and a half.
Yeah, I think when you look at it, since week 7, since he came back from the injury, you see Kellen Moore right here, the play caller, offensive coordinator. They're scoring 35 points a game.
Yeah.
Right? So there's an element to this offense that is about tight window throws, Dak having the ability to fit the ball in where maybe there's just a little bit of separation or, the windows are a little tight. You have to sometimes take the bad with the good. And the big reason they're scoring 35 and they're leading the league with third down conversions is because Dak is not afraid to fit those balls. And so sometimes you get a big ball deflected or whatnot, but you don't want to take away what's making him great.
Good pot. Wow, that protection. He's got all day. Pump fakes, runs for the first down, gets it.
First down. He was looking end zone, just couldn't find it, but he does enough to move the chains.
This Philadelphia defense, we've talked. We know they can rush the passer as good, if not better, than anybody in the league. But they have nobody setting the edge of the pocket. They have no defensive end to Dak Prescott's right side. We've seen him now be able to break the pocket 2 times and use his legs to pick up first downs.
Stream cut off again on my screen.
Better discipline and set some edges.
There's going to be a constant battle all day, I can tell.
Picks up his 6th carry.
Talking about it more than the fucking game because it's so distracting.
Eagles D too. They rush 4 an awful lot because they're so good getting home with just the 4.
Yeah, I mean they're on a historic pace. I mean they have a chance to be the first team to have 4 different pass rushers have 10+ sacks. I mean what they're able to do from a production standpoint is great. Sometimes with that aggressiveness, when you have a quarterback that can extend plays with his feet, you just have to be a little bit more.
Cowboys in the red zone for the first time.
And keep them contained in the pocket.
Good protection again. Pollard underneath. Makes Maddox miss. First and goal at the 8.
What a move that was as he got by Maddox.
Pollard explodes up the middle down to the 1. Ooh. He hit that hole at 150 miles an hour. That's what she said.
He's got this just extra gear, this burst.
Now they're going to take Pollard out of the game and give Zeke the touchdown. Zeke's going to poach another one.
He's coming in assuming to either line up at tight end or some sort of H-back.
I mean, you got Peters in there. You got 3 tight ends in it. This is, if I've ever seen a Greg Olsen formation.
Oh, look, Jason Peters' revenge game. Here we go.
Jacket formation. They got 3 offensive line Hall of Famers on the field together.
Run it with Zeke. Touchdown. Hard fought touchdown for Zeke. Not.
Touchdown for Elliott.
Well, here's Jason Peters lined up at the left tight end. And where do you think they ran, KB? Right behind him. He blocks 2 men. Right behind him, he's lined up next to Dalton Schultz. They do a great job.
Jason Peters blocked 1.5 guys.
We mentioned Zeke Elliott. He's got a nose for the end zone.
Brett Maher with the extra point try. And it's up.
10-7 Eagles. But Dallas scores.
A lot of action so far. Dak Prescott throwing a pick 6 early. right, that's how it started, but then he leads them on a 14-play drive, and the Cowboys on the board, down by 3.
It's so hot in here, I think I am going to at least change shirts. This long sleeve shirt's killing me, so wardrobe change. What, I walked away from my computer and the stream didn't turn off? Almost back. Not that anybody's fucking listening anyway.
5 for 5 on the drive after throwing the pick 6. So now we see Gardner Minshew again on his
All right, Gardner Minshew.
only drive.
Defense spotted you a lead, but then also kind of gave up the lead. Still got a 3-point lead, but that 2-score lead would have been a lot nicer with a backup quarterback. The Eagles have only run 6 plays, and we're down to 1 minute and 52 left in the quarter. Ooh, Sanders, 8 yards.
Sanders comes in fifth in the league in rushing touchdowns, and he's having the best season of his career, up over 1,100 yards rushing on the season.
Yeah, made the Pro Bowl this year. This run game has been so prolific all season long, and of course Jalen Hurts has a big factor. So today, it's going to look a little bit different. For those of you at home that have watched a lot of Philadelphia games, you're going to see a lot of formations like this where there's tight ends on the backside, cutting the backside off because they don't have the quarterback being able to read the defender they normally would in their first and second down run game. But he's really kind of a linebacker. That's where they play him, down by the box, and he is a fast, physical, gets to the ball fast. His versatility off the ball, Kevin, is why they're able to use Micah Parsons so much as a defensive end.
All right, that'll take us to the end of the first quarter. Pretty good one, too. The Eagles up 10-7 on the Cowboys.
10-7 Eagles. I don't know why I'm streaming, talking to myself. And my stream just cut off again. Sigh. Between the stream cutting off and nobody here, I should just stop. Take a me day. It's Christmas Eve. This shit doesn't want to work. Is it working again? Trying to find out. Okay, it cut off there. If it's cutting off this much, I should just stop. Frustration mounting. What's the stream going to look like when it's archived? Is it just going to be sputtering and missing entire parts? OBS, I'd like to know what the fuck is going on. YouTube, OBS, like, what the fuck? Shit is just constantly cutting off. I want to stick with it, but at the same time, is it even worth it?